Negotiate Guild Battlegrounds with FoEhelper in Forge of Empires. Guild Battlegrounds. Already the word battle lets people think of fighting. But you can negotiate instead. And that works very well and is the topic of this video. The situation on the map is absolutely clear. We urgently need a sector in the center of the map. Someone else already completed 2 fights there. So only 98 more points are missing and this sector will be ours. That should be possible. I click on Negotiate and above the normal window for negotiating in Guild Battlegrounds, the additional window of the FoEhelper appears automatically. It contains the suggested goods to trade. I click on the individual goods and negotiate. I follow exactly what the tool recommends. I get a hit on my first turn and receive recommendations for the remaining 4 slots. I am lucky and the negotiation is solved after only 2 turns. As my individual reward, I receive a Statue of Honor selection kit fragment. Very nice. Competing against other guilds, time often is an important topic. Therefore, we should negotiate very fast to avoid that opponents conquer the sector first. The FoEhelper will make this possible. Beside each good, a keystroke combination is displayed. The first digit is for the slot that should be filled. Digit 1 represents the leftmost slot. The second digit represents the good. Using the order the game shows when you pick it, again from left to right. As before, I use exactly all recommendations from the FoEhelper and press 11, 22, 33, 44 and 55. I quickly check that I haven't made a mistake. With either the space key or a mouse click, I complete the offer. I do the same at my second turn. You already will notice that using keys accelerates it a lot. And again the same with the third turn. As only 2 types of goods are remaining, only 2 key combinations are needed. Now everything in real time. I prefer to use the keys of my numpad as I can do it fastest with these. This way I can negotiate really fast. And I have to mention that each negotiation advances by 2 points, while fighting successfully only advances by a single point. I accelerate the video a bit as the procedure is always the same. After some negotiations, you will get used to it, becoming able to press the keys without looking on the keyboard anymore. Then it will be very fast. On the top left corner of the FoEhelper window, you can see the chances to complete the negotiation successfully if you don't make a mistake. To make this absolutely clear, even if you enter all keys absolutely correctly, you will not have a guarantee to be successful always. You can fail, as I do now in this video. Of course, you should not offer other goods than those recommended by the helper, as you would have to complete the negotiation without further support. Due to performance issues, the FoEhelper will not be able to adapt to individual changes. Topmost in the FoEhelper window, you will be able to define some preferences. Example given to reduce the number of spent medals or to use goods of previous ages first. Of course, the FoEhelper can use these preferences only in a few situations. Many players don't want to use the FoEhelper for negotiations as these are great brain jogging. Do this with guild expeditions as you then have as much time as you need. Train your brain then. At Guild Battlegrounds, when seconds can make a difference. You will be unbeatable fast with the FoEhelper. Of course, the level of attrition will also rise when negotiating, with the effect that in the beginning the computer always asks for a single piece of a good, and at the end of this video it will ask for 10. The activity shown in this video, making 49 negotiations in a row, isn't really cheap. I reduced my stock of goods significantly. I'm not doing this every day. But Guild Battlegrounds are teamwork. Solo actions like shown today should be the rare exception. Together with 4 other guild members, everybody only would have fetched 20 points, example given by 10 negotiations. That would have been very cheap. But a working strategy can be proven best in an extreme scenario. Therefore, I decided to do this solo today. After 10 minutes, the sector is mine, and my guild made good progress. As shown various times in this video, the game rewarded me often. This included 80 forge points and more than 9 selection kit fragments for the Statue of Honor. This brings me much closer to the levels 6, 7 and 8 of the Statue of Honor, which became available with the latest update today.